In the realm of public figures and influencers, authenticity often becomes a double-edged sword, allowing for genuine connections while exposing vulnerabilities. One such individual, a reality star and social media personality, recently opened up about her ongoing battles with mental health, providing a raw and honest glimpse into the less glamorous side of her life. With a major television appearance on the horizon, she chose to share her experiences, emphasizing how personal struggles can heighten one's empathy toward others facing similar issues. She explained that one unexpected benefit of dealing with mental health difficulties is developing a keen sense for recognizing the signs in those around you. This heightened awareness fosters a community of mutual support, where people check in on each other without judgment. Sometimes responses might be delayed or absent, but understanding prevails because everyone involved knows the weight of what they're carrying. This dynamic creates a safe space where no one feels offended by silence. Instead, it's met with compassion. A key insight she shared is the realization that often, the person initiating the check-in is the one silently crying out for help. This nuance took time for her to grasp, but once she did, it transformed how she approached interactions. In a world where social media portrays polished lives, admitting to these struggles can feel daunting, yet she questions the purpose of sharing such personal stuff. Her conclusion is that if it helps even a handful of people feel less isolated, then it's worthwhile. This mindset underscores the power of vulnerability in building connections and reducing stigma around mental health. To illustrate her points, she compiled a video montage set to an emotive song, showcasing snapshots of her low moments. One image captured her after a crying session, forcing a smile with mascara-streaked eyes, a visual testament to the facade many maintain. Other elements included disorganized spaces in her home, like a cluttered closet, bedroom, and kitchen, symbolizing the chaos that mental health issues can bring to daily life. Interspersed were uplifting notes from her children and messages from friends inquiring about her well-being, highlighting the support system that helps her through. She pointed out that mental health struggles manifest in ways beyond the obvious, such as withdrawal or overt sadness. Subtle cues, like someone frequently reaching out to others, might actually be their way of seeking assistance indirectly. Recognizing these signs requires patience and experience, but once identified, they can lead to more meaningful interventions. As a mother to 3 young children from different relationships, her life is a juggling act of co-parenting, career demands, and personal growth. Her eldest daughter and son, shared with her first ex-partner, and her youngest with another, add layers of complexity to her routine. Balancing these responsibilities while in the public eye amplifies the pressure, making her candid admissions all the more courageous. Her rise to prominence began on social media platforms, where she documented her daily experiences, evolving into a starring role on a reality show about unique lifestyles. This exposure brought fame but also scrutiny, requiring her to navigate public perceptions while managing private turmoil. Now, as she prepares for a leading role in a popular dating series, the stakes are higher, blending excitement with anxiety. She has been forthright about the doubts that accompanied this new opportunity. Questions about feasibility as a single mother loomed large. How to manage travel, time away from home, and coordination with multiple co-parents? The logistics seemed overwhelming at first, prompting self-doubt about her ability to commit. However, through introspection, she shifted her perspective, affirming that if she truly wanted it, she could make it happen. This realization involved leaning on her support network more intentionally, something she admitted she underutilized in the past. Asking for help, she learned, is a strength, not a weakness. Mental health awareness, as she promotes, extends beyond individual stories to societal change. Conditions like anxiety, depression, and burnout affect millions, yet many suffer in silence due to stigma. By sharing her experiences, she contributes to a dialogue that normalizes seeking help, whether through therapy, medication, or community support. Her message resonates particularly with parents, who often prioritize others' needs over their own, leading to exhaustion. Expanding on the signs of mental struggle, it's crucial to understand the spectrum. Physical manifestations might include changes in sleep, appetite, or energy levels. Emotional indicators could be irritability, persistent worry, or a loss of interest in activities once enjoyed. Socially, it might show as isolation or, conversely, overcompensation through constant outreach. Her emphasis on the latter, checking in as a cry for help, adds a valuable layer to this understanding, encouraging reciprocity in relationships. In her video, the choice of music and imagery creates an emotional narrative, blending vulnerability with hope. The supportive notes from her kids serve as reminders of the innocent love that can anchor us during tough times. Messages from friends illustrate the importance of a responsive circle, where simple inquiries like, "Are you okay?" can open doors to deeper conversations. As she gears up for her television debut, the integration of her personal story into her public persona could inspire viewers facing similar challenges. Reality TV, often criticized for superficiality, gains depth when participants like her infuse it with real-life authenticity. This approach not only entertains but also educates, fostering empathy among audiences.